This 10-week lockdown is ending.
Hello, good afternoon. Yep, today it is so bright. Yesterday there were some clouds. Now it's just so bright outside.
And as you may notice, today is day 70 and the last day that I'm on lockdown, meaning tomorrow I'm gonna run out. So you heard that. It's the last day of a 70-day period of lockdowns. On May 15th, it was just like 4 hours of being able to walk out the streets, just taking a bit of fresh air after hearing about all the tough news. Now the lockdown is almost all over in just like 11 hours from now. It's already past 1 p.m. So at midnight, done. A few hours after I upload this video, lockdown, done. And a few days after lockdown, like day 3 or day 4 after lockdown, which is in next week, I might even react to some pictures that we took during lockdown if I could find them. And if not, then what could we really do? I'll just start making my documentary, or I could even react to 1 or 2 more videos throughout the lockdown. 1 or 2 more videos like for each day that I react to them, because it might be more than one day that I would go back at these videos during the beginning of this post-lockdown period. So you have at midnight going into post-lockdown, day 70 and the last day of lockdown. 70 days, man. 70 days was long and tough. It felt like 70 weeks, which equal to 490 days. And imagine being in lockdown for 490 days and not just 70 days. 490 days of lockdown would be like 490 years in jail. I'm joking. Oh, and also major updates, by the way. From the vlog I uploaded on June 19th, I am going to censor out the words coronavirus, COVID-19, precaution, and pandemic. So I'm going to treat them like swear words. Like if me or anyone else turns out to say it in the vlog, I'm going to censor it out. I'm going to beep it off with a certain beeping alarm. Nothing will happen to if I say the word SARS-2 or lockdown, but the other 4 words that I mentioned from the vlog on June 19th, censored. I'll put a beep on the words that I say. I'm going to treat them like, those kind of swear words.
Okay, so here's the update. It says, from vlog 1567 onwards, I will treat the words coronavirus, COVID-19, precaution, and pandemic like swear words, meaning those words will be beeped out if mentioned in the vlog starting at 1567, which is going to be uploaded on June 19th. SARS-2 will still be mentioned only on certain occasions.
So in a television program, they warn you that there might be a swear word if they don't beep out the swear word. But in some other television shows, they just beep out if anyone uses a swear word in the television show. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that for those 4 words.
A few moments later.
Okay, I have just started my last neighborhood exercising of this lockdown. And I am proud to say this. Neighborhood exercising is a bit like on a normal day when I go to sports at McFit, which again on June 8th I'm going to be able to do. And I don't know how it's going to work. I haven't been to any gym. I haven't been to any gym since March 8th. Not even that one in our neighborhood. That one has also been closed for a while, since like March 20th or something. I don't know. Because on March 13th, when I got off the bus, when I was coming to this garage, it was still open. Maybe no one was there, but it was still like there was still no sign. All there was just wallpapers of having to just follow the instructions of everything. But whatever I can do on June 8th, then I'll do.
These are funny. Okay, yeah, so some guy just passed to me once I was looking at that cat's eye, cut it off. I don't know who cut it off, but his eye went off, and then as soon as I was checking his eye, some guy just came, and I said, "Oh, he can move if you want," and I just let him, and there's nothing problematic with that. So not that one, not that one, no, not that one. It was like orangish color, not that one at all. Okay, these bugs are finally gone. I hate it when they're coming. I just had to push them away, but anyway, never mind. These bikes are new. Yeah, they're some new bikes. I just checked them out today. Oh wait, oh no, not the bugs again. I hope they don't come back. You might remember one day when I was messing around with, things like these. Of course, not exactly these ones, but some other ones at some other garage. Imagine I do that to scare the bugs away. It was that one that I entered once. I just thought it would be okay to just discover what's in there until I found out there's so much volts in there, and I could have electrocuted the human being as easy as answering a question 1 + 1. So that means I could have died and been toasted, putting a toast in your toast machine, and then you get your toast ready. I could have been that toast. Where else that seems like I could have been a toast here, none inside this. They're just using this to add all the water in that they have just drained a few days ago. And I'm talking about, what I mean by the water that they drained is the water from last year, the water that they added last year. I remember not 1, not 2, but 3 years ago, they emptied the pool. It was around early May. Because sometimes when summer comes a bit late, they open the pool a bit late. But this is even more than that. I think I got stuck. Let's try again. Am I stuck in this garage for the rest of my life? So I can get out, at least. I'll try this again. Alright, try this again. Nope, didn't work either. That wasn't enough either, so what am I gonna do? Am I gonna just do another 10 squats when I go back to McAfee in case it happens again? Now, 6:29 p.m. on the 70th and the last day of the whole lockdown. Oh wow, it says Renegade on this thread card. Wow, I never heard Renegade. I heard Tesla and Lamborghini many times, and Toyota and Peugeot, but not Renegade. So, this 10-week lockdown is ending. It is 8:06 p.m. now, so we got even under 4 hours left as of now. Man, let me tell you the strangest day that I had throughout this 70 days. I had actually 3 of these strangest days. One of them wasn't March 23rd, but in fact it was March 27th. I did some constant games, and we were just having lunch, chit-chatting. Then I thought to myself, go just play in the garden. But then we had to go all over through that topic again, having to wear masks, just stay away and hand. I was just oh my god, this thing again. There we go again. And that was so strange. We watched a movie later that night, which was The Meg. And oh my freaking hell of a god, that was such a strange day, March 27th. That was such a freaking strange day. I just wanted to go back to normal after 2 weeks, but that didn't happen the way I wished it to be. So March 27th was holy shit kind of a day. April 3rd, pretty much the same, huh? I also wanted to do some of what I said I could do on March 27th, but heck, that turned out to be no again. And I found out that Turkmenistan
banned the word SARS-2. And I'm like, oh, those Turkmenistan guys are so lucky. Why couldn't we have it? Like, I was so jealous of the people in Turkmenistan. Like, I'd rather have all the governments ban the use of the word SARS-2 rather than just having to fight it. And also on April 3rd, curfew enforcement for our age. Holy shit, that was even more of a day than damn March 27th, man. April 4th, I was just constantly playing games in the curfew. What kind of a freaking ass of a day that is. I am not even exaggerating. I'm actually saying, man, I am going to be reacting to one of those videos on the, like, when I was staying at home. Not the first 2 weeks of lockdown, like even a bit further in the lockdown, like before my birthday even. Whew, it's hard to think sometimes about these days. But then there finally came a day, at least, like first of all before my birthday, that, well, nothing else coming up. Like, no more bad news, no more like new guidelines, and then my birthday had come. Then we finally went on a decline trend, so about even 2 weeks later, we started taking our first steps back to normal. Reopening shopping malls and barbers on May 11th. Me being able to go out on the streets for the first time in May 15. And there was no panic at all. And that's what I did as well in the coming Fridays. And now May 31st, 8 to 9 p.m., the end of a tough 70-day lockdown. Which the later days weren't as tough as most of the other days. I mean, I am so glad. I'm just so glad that what I said on March 22nd, what I said on day 0 of this lockdown, I had said, what are we going to do? Boom, boom, boom. And what do we do? Yep, we did it. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, that's exactly what we did. That's what I said we were going to do on day 0 on March 22nd. And we did it. 10 weeks later, I can confirm that we beat the heck out of it. This old coronavirus. Anyway, lockdown is over, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And tomorrow is the post-lockdown period. Thank you. Yes, tomorrow is the post-lockdown period. I'm so glad to move out of lockdown. I'm so glad to get back to life. I'm so glad to be ready to act again after 10 weeks of standstill. 10 weeks at home. I mean, of course, there were some days that I was able to act, going out on the streets for some time, but now lockdown's completely done. So thank you for watching this video. I will see you in that one tomorrow. Have a good day, have a good new week, and have a good new month of June.